Warning, there are many spoilers within this video.
Hey guys, it's Goggles here with my Batman Arkham Origins review. For those of you who don't know, what I do at the end of every playthrough is do a little review on the game and then at the end give a rating. So the first thing I'm going to review is just the gameplay overall. Now, I really like this gameplay. I think it was great. But one thing they really could have improved on was the glitches. It's 2 months after the game came out, or not 2 months, a little over a month after the game came out. It could have at least patched some of the major glitches. There were so many glitches while I was playing this game that it's not even countable. I don't know if it was my computer though, or just the game, but it kept lagging. As you can see from this video, it's lagging a little. But overall, the gameplay was great. The next thing I'm going to review is the storyline. In my opinion, the storyline was pretty interesting. It was something to it that I liked a lot. Probably just the fact that all these major villains are in it. Some of my favorite, like Deathstroke and Bane. I don't really like the Joker. He's too overrated, too popular. But anyway, let's get back to the game, to reviewing the game. The only thing I didn't really like was the twist that Black Mask turned out to actually be the Joker. I didn't really like that because what I had wanted about this game was finally another Batman game without Joker as the main enemy, and I thought that was pretty cool. But then they went and switched it up on us. I didn't really like that. The ending was kind of disappointing. I didn't really like it that much. The boss... Nah, let's get into that next. Alright. What else about the storyline can I say? I think it was pretty sad, the part where Alfred had died and you had to revive him with the shock gloves. That was really sad for me. I thought Alfred, I'm coming to tears even just thinking about it. It's really sad because Alfred's like my favorite character in all of Batman. And alright, let's get to the next part of what the hell did I step on? Anyway, let's get to the next part of the review. What I'm going to talk about now is the boss fights. As you all know, in this game, Black Mask hired 8 assassins to go and kill you. Well, not Black Mask. If you watch the gameplay, you will know it's Joker who hired the assassins. And you would know that each assassin had their own boss fight, and there were also side missions, each with their own boss fights. Um, the main boss fights were all pretty challenging. Um, the main ones are Copperhead, Firefly, Bane, Deathstroke, and Killer Croc. Those were I think, who was it? Shiva, then there was Deadshot, and then who was the last one? Oh, Electrocutioner, but you don't fight him. He's just like one hit, and then he's dead, and then you finish him. But those 5 were all pretty challenging. They both took a while to beat. And then you go to the side mission ones, like Shiva, Deadshot, Mad Hatter, Anarchy. Those were like nothing. Took no more than 5 minutes to beat one of them. To beat them. The only one that's an exception is Deathstroke. Not Deathstroke, Deadshot. He was pretty hard. It was pretty hard to finish him off, but overall, the side mission ones were all pretty easy compared to the main ones, which I think was a little lame. They could have made it like harder. Just a little bit harder than just a little bit harder, not too much. I know that like they're not as important unless you want to 100% the game. But yeah, that was a little disappointing for me. The last thing I'm gonna do is compare. Now, what I mean by compare is I'm comparing Arkham Origins to Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. Arkham Asylum was the first of the Arkham games. It was pretty challenging, didn't take long to beat, maybe like 5 hours if you were really dedicated to it. There weren't any side missions except like collecting the extra data and stuff that were lying around by the Riddler. Other than that, it wasn't really much, but it was a great game. Then there's Arkham City. Arkham City was probably one of my favorite games that I've ever played. One of my favorites. And that's saying a lot because I've played a lot of great games. Arkham City had a high replay level, a bunch of things to do after you beat the game. What's that called? The story was great. And challenging. There wasn't only one side mission as in like Arkham Asylum. There was a bunch. You could do so many things in it, and it was great. I loved it so much. Arkham Origins, it was weak compared to them. The gameplay was exactly the same. The fighting was exactly the same. The only thing different were the story and the gadgets. That's it. So that's what I really didn't like about it. From Arkham City and Arkham Asylum, it changed a lot. But then from Arkham City, and plus it was made by different people, so it's not as good. But that was disappointing to me, not being better than Arkham City. And now, the final thing, the rating. What I'm doing for the rating is I'm rating the game out of 5 stars. Based on everything that I just said to you. I would give the game a 3.5. Yeah, the game was great. I loved it. but it wasn't amazing. The storyline was okay. The the gameplay was alright. The side missions and the boss fights were pretty easy compared to Arkham City and stuff. I was really excited for this game, but it was a little let down. Yeah, that's all I have to say about Arkham Origins. Remember to like and subscribe, you guys. Stay tuned for more videos from both me and Pop Turd. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.